The Marvel Universe is filled with legendary teams, from the Avengers to the X-Men, but one of the most unique and fascinating groups in Marvel history is the Agents of Atlas. This team stands apart because of its unusual origin, its retro roots, and the way it blends forgotten Golden Age heroes with modern Marvel storytelling. The Agents of Atlas began not in the pages of a long-running comic, but as a creative experiment that reimagined characters who had once been overshadowed by Marvel's more famous icons. The origin of the Agents of Atlas can be traced back to the 1978 comic What If number 9, in which writer Roy Thomas and artist Jeff Purz asked what would have happened if Earth's greatest heroes of the 1950s had formed their own Avengers-style team. The lineup included Marvel Boy, Gorilla Man, Venus, Namora, and Jimmy Woo, with M11 the human robot playing a mysterious role. While it was only a single alternate reality tale, fans were intrigued by the idea of an Avengers-style team built entirely from Marvel's Golden Age and Atlas-era characters. For decades, it remained just a curious footnote in Marvel history. It was not until 2006 that the Agents of Atlas were revived in full force. Writer Jeff Parker and artist Leonard Kirk launched the Agents of Atlas limited series, which took the concept from What If and expanded it into Marvel continuity. In this story, Jimmy Woo, who had been introduced way back in the 1950s Marvel comic Yellow Claw, brings together the strange group of characters to form a covert team of superheroes. The series cleverly retconned their existence into Marvel's past, establishing that the team had secretly operated during the Cold War, hidden from the public eye. The lineup included characters with diverse and bizarre origins. Jimmy Woo served as the mastermind and leader, a brilliant secret agent with connections to S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel Boy, also known as Robert Grayson, was a hero from Uranus, wielding powerful alien technology. Gorilla Man, once human adventurer Ken Hale, was cursed with immortality and the form of a gorilla after hunting for mystical powers in Africa. Venus, a mysterious figure originally portrayed as the Roman goddess, was later reinterpreted as a siren with psychic abilities. Namora, cousin of Namor the Submariner, brought Atlantean strength and heritage to the group. M11, the human robot, a silent but deadly android, added an element of mystery and danger. The group was unlike anything else Marvel was publishing at the time, a blend of spy fiction, science fiction, and superhero adventure. The Agents of Atlas series quickly gained a cult following for its smart writing, character development, and unique tone. It demonstrated Marvel's willingness to experiment by dusting off obscure characters and weaving them into modern continuity. After the initial limited run, the team reappeared in other Marvel titles and eventually received additional miniseries. During the Dark Reign storyline, they played an important role as a covert resistance group, working against Norman Osborn's rise to power, expanding their influence within the Marvel Universe. In later years, the concept of the Agents of Atlas was reinvented once again. In 2019, Marvel introduced a new Agents of Atlas team led by Jimmy Woo, this time focusing on Asian and Asian American superheroes from across Marvel's global roster. This included characters such as Shang-Chi, Silk, Amadeus Cho, also known as Brawn, Arrow, Swordmaster, and Wave. This reinvention celebrated Marvel's increasing focus on diversity and global representation, showcasing heroes from across Asia while still connecting to the legacy of the original team. The new Agents of Atlas gained attention not just for its creative action stories, but also for its role in reflecting Marvel's commitment to cultural inclusivity. The history of the Agents of Atlas is one of reinvention and rediscovery. From forgotten Golden Age heroes to Cold War adventurers, and later to a modern globally diverse lineup, the Agents of Atlas embody Marvel's ability to blend nostalgia with progress. They represent a different kind of superhero team, one that thrives not on fame or recognition, but on secret missions, covert operations, and unique bonds among characters who never quite fit the traditional mold. Whether as pulp-inspired spies, Golden Age revivals, or champions of global diversity, the Agents of Atlas continue to carve their own niche in the ever-expanding Marvel Universe.